that we hope for like everyone else as well. In fact,
Big word, prosperity, man. Big word.
exactly. In fact, I'm very proud to tell you this coming week, today, Saturday, on Monday night, the Honorable Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago will be right here in this city in Washington, D.C.,
Wow.
together with several ministers from Trinidad and Tobago because Trinidad and Tobago last year, like Jamaica, we celebrated 50 years of independence.
Yeah.
And one thing we established, I tried to create a legacy project here in Washington. And in fact, we did three of them. One was we created a global gas council to really bring together gas consuming and gas producing countries of the region together. We have 30 countries on board. Secondly, we were very involved in the presidential inaugural ball,
Yeah.
which took place here in January.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
It was called the Ambassadors Presidential Inaugural Ball, which was quite a
So
success.
important. Very important, man. Big
And
move.
the third event, which takes place on Thursday, April 18th, Trinidad and Tobago, we have been doing a lot of business with Africa.
Yeah.
We are involved with Ghana, Angola. We have done visits to Chad, Benin, Nigeria, South Africa. So we created a project called an Africa Americas Business Forum. So I'm very proud to tell you the Honorable Prime Minister of Haiti will be here. The Honorable Prime Minister of
Wow.
Trinidad and Tobago will be here. We have heads of state from Africa and 16 ministers of government from Africa here in Washington because of our efforts to
Is-
bring Africa and the Caribbean together.
Is it only Trinidad?
No, we have absolute representation from the rest of the Caribbean. In fact,
so the whole Caracas,
Jamaica
so
will
whole
be there
Caracas
in force.
community.
We will be there in force. Your ambassador, His Excellency Stephen Vassiani, a great credit to the people of Jamaica,
Okay.
has committed his support. In fact, we chatted on the issue, and I expect Jamaica to be represented in full force. So the idea is to really look at business opportunities for the Caribbean space. How can we add value to our space to uplift all our people?
Yeah.
That's the concept.
Man, Dr. P, man, you were definitely just doing your thing, man.
Thank
You
you.
know,
Wonderful. man.
Representing your country to the fullest, man, and you know, you gotta take my hats off to you, man. You know, stand up guy, humble man, just people person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Last question, man.
Sure.
You know, where do you see Trinidad in the next 50 years?
Leader of the free world. Big vision. Let's
Big dreams.
That's a big vision, man.
Big vision.
Big vision.
let me give you a personal saying of mine.
See.
At the risk of being self-aggrandizing, I'm not. I believe in this business. It's about diplomacy, pragmatism, and humility.
Yeah.
But I have a personal saying: aim for the stars, fall in the clouds. Aim for the clouds, fall on your face. So let's aim for the stars.
Let's aim for the
See what
stars.
happens.
Stars.
Yeah.
Meet me at the
Stars.
top.
Man, you said something that's important, pragmatism. I mean, that's something that's a lost art in politics, in the way we, in just human interaction.
Sure.
Being pragmatic about, okay, I had my point of view, you had your point of view, we're miles apart, but you know what? I'm going to walk a mile in your shoes and see your view.
Excellent.
Just for a minute, just so I can get mine in there. You know what I'm saying? Just
Sure,
for the,
sure.
the greater good.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's
Sure.
what pragmatism is all about.
Sure.
I mean, that's that, you know, and Barack gets a lot of heat from both sides, from
Sure.
the left and the
Sure.
right,
Sure.
because he's
Pragmatic.
pragmatic. Be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I know it's a shitload of people in this country that love guns. They love it. I cannot convince
Can't
them.
live without it.
I can't convince them to see the way that you don't need a gun. That no one's coming to get. I can't convince them that. So I gotta placate them to some extent. But on the other end, the left, they gotta understand that, okay, there is a dynamic he's working against, but they don't understand. And I think that's where we a more pragmatic country, like you said,
Sure.
is a more progressive country. It's the one that's moving forward.
You know, I'm glad you said that. I'll tell you why. At the end of the day, I always say, you take my skin off, I take your skin off. It's the same blood.
It's the same blood. It's red.
No matter
And
what.
we have a habit, really. You brought up the issue of guns. Instead of us being proponents of weapons of mass destruction and methods of mass destruction, let's have a method of mass devotion to our cause
Evolution.
as people.
See.
What can we do? How can we uplift our presence, really pragmatize our own presence here today?
Right.
You know, and the shout out goes to all who, in your audience who will be listening to this. What can you do to make a difference?
Yeah.
And we are all ambassadors in our own right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Ambassadorship, it's a title. It means zero. If
a job.
it's
It's an
symbolic
action.
only and not substantive,
If you
what
don't-
can you do to uplift?
If you don't help no one else, you can't help. If you can't help yourself, you can't help no one. And so you have to be universal.
Exactly.
You have to be universal.
You guys like LL and Brad Paisley had a song, Accidental Racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of heat for it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one, LL's a whack lyricist. So lyrics that came out in the song equated basically the Confederate flag with a do-rag.
Yeah.
And chains of bondage with gold chains. Which, in a discussion between two people, of course, they're too disparate to even compare. But in the context of reaching a certain audience, which is Brad Paisley's audience, a bunch of Confederate-loving white people,
Sure.
you got to reach them at their level. And that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of black people that got mad at LL for saying, LL's a whack. He's not a rapper. He's not somebody that you listen to. He's not Jay-Z. So if he says something in the rap, you can't take it too seriously because, he didn't put a whole lot of thought in it because he's not a thoughtful rapper. You know what I'm saying? But the point was, they were starting a conversation.
Yeah.
He's trying to reach one audience and say, look, because they really do think like that. People in the South, they think all black, they equate your do-rag or your hat to just being a nigga or just being an average
Gangster,
thug.
who you
Nobody
are,
of no worth. Even you might be, even though you're way smarter than they are, way more than them. You have your concept of the world is so much
culture,
greater than theirs.
everything.
Yeah.
But they'll still look down on you as if you're less than them.
You know what's so funny when you said that? I remember watching a special on HBO, and a white guy in Mississippi living in a tin hut, no electricity, no running water, no health care, no nothing. And he said, "Man, I'd rather live this way than just switch over." You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He said, "I'd rather live in this tin hut with no electricity, no running water, no health care, no dental care, before I even change over to that belief, man." And it's like, this dude really believes in that backwards, mentality, man. And like Dr. P, gentlemen like yourselves, man, who out here fighting every day, man. Not only just for you, but your children, your grandchildren, and their children, man. And we gotta commend you for that, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
man.
Thank you.
It takes a strong
Yeah, man.
person, man.
Yeah, man.
Full of vision, man,
Full of
and
fight, man.
pride and passion to go out here and a lot of times do what's not popular. You know what I'm saying? To get the results that you get, man. And love you, man. A lot of love for you, man.
Gentlemen, let me close by saying thank you most kindly for having me on the show. And let me tell the audience, please, it's one Caribbean, one people, one vision, one purpose,
One love.
And that's how we go.
and one love.
One love.
Well, look at
One
y'all.
love.
This is Straight Talk Chester Radio, man. We live direct. 1 year anniversary, 876 Cafe, 4221B, Connecticut Avenue. I am the Disputed Clown Prince. On that, Shock B, Trevor Holland, Dr. P, D. Meth. Take us away. We gonna stay right here, man.
Wanna love you in the moonshine, in the daytime. I wanna love you in the moonshine, in the daytime. In the morning breeze, your hand on my knee, in the salty seas, in the air we breathe. Ocean wind dancing on our leaves, like we did on 4-3. When you told me, you said you prayed for me. It was so sweet, and we drank honey.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Steal some cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave.
Vibrant, beautiful, colorful, delicate, uniquely free. Let me be your flower girl. Let me be your flower girl. Let me be your flower girl.
You're my flower girl. Jaded by life's seasons, I'm in need of your touch. Yeah. Spread your sunshine when life storms too much. You're my flower girl. You bring beautiful colors. You give me life. You give me life. With your light I'm free. I just wanna be. You wanna be your flower. Wanna be your flower girl. Wanna be your flower girl. Wanna be your flower girl. You wanna be your flower girl. Wanna be your flower girl. Yeah. Wanna be your flower girl.
So, brother.
radio DJs.
Brother.
You know what? Yeah. Play the keys. Real soul shit. Ride out. Play the keys. Yeah. Shit. Play the keys. Wow. Play the keys. Still funk. You know what? Play the keys. Yeah. Feel good. Real good. Yeah. Ha. Play the keys.
Let's go, 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 go,
Do it. One for the money, two for the show, three to get the honeys. Here we go. We do it. One for the money, two for the show, three to get the honeys. Here we go. M-O-N-E-Y, it's all good with me. Cause finally I can afford the life of luxury. And I remember in the day Mama had to work so hard just to pay the rent. All the money spent, have to get another job. And now we're living in a 8-room mansion on the hill. And we're sipping on champagne when we chill. And we're riding the next coupe beam, and the Benz all over the world. We're making ends. See, we do it. One for the money, two for the show. We do it. Get the honeys. Here we go. We do it. One for the money. Two for the show.
We once again, we are back. This is Straight Talking Chase. We're live and direct. 1 anniversary, 876 Cafe, 4221B, Connecticut Avenue, Northeast Washington, D.C. I am the Disputed Clown Prince. On the down, Shock B, Ski Johnson, my man Trevor
In the
Holland.
house.
Let me tell you something, man. Video.
Epic.
Premiere. Come on down.
Epic.
April 24th.
Epic, man.
Ritz-Carlton, man.
Red carpet.
First of all, it's a mini movie.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not even a
is.
video.
Yeah.
It's a mini. It's a
short
mini,
film.
It's a short film mini movie. I mean, stellar performances. Ski Johnson, CeCe Peniston, Trevor Holland, my man Chili Air, who wrote and produced the song. I mean, it's stellar performances, man. But when you have a director like Scott Ebert and Tommy Maddox, DP from Iron Man 2, I mean, you got the best. Man, they can pull it out of you, B.
Yeah, everybody's attention just got diverted.
Yeah. You never know what happens.
Beautiful thing coming up in 876.
I can just imagine Wednesday night, April the 24th, Ritz-Carlton, man.
Champagne,
You know what I'm saying?
Gourmet popcorn.
Gourmet popcorn. You know, it's a movie theme, movie inspired desserts. We're going. I mean,
DJ Saucy.
Yeah. I mean, Ethel Cakes is. Ethel Cakes from by Paris is making this. Cake that you could like dive into, man.
Man.
We doing it big, man, because it's the only way to do it. If you
Getting a
can't
lot
do
of
it
love,
right,
man.
you don't
A lot
do
of
it.
love.
Don't do it
You know
at
what I
all,
mean?
man.
And that's how I do it. I do it
It's
big,
gonna be
always.
a great night, man. And like I said, for you and Trevor, man, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my hearts for coming out, hanging out with Straight on the Chester Radio,
back at
man.
you,
B. Just for the love, man. Come on,
man.
man. We on the block.
Yeah,
Nigga,
we
damn,
are definitely. Hey, well, let me tell y'all something. We are on the block right now,
man,
dog. This is not a. This ain't no radio, dog. This ain't no studio. This ain't no green screen.
Sipping.
We are on the block, man. We popping bottles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Models coming through, man.
Man, oh my
crazy,
God.
man. Let me tell you something.
DC at its finest.
I wish you the most success, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Just for one, man, just being, man, a positive gentleman, man. And when I say gentleman, I'm going to take you back to the days of Harry Belafonte,
yeah.
Cab Calloway. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go all the way back with when men were men. And I'm going to just thank you.
I appreciate that, man.
Making that music, that good music, that wholesome, clean music that people can just still enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
like Shock
that.
said, it's not just forced and beat and pushed on us, man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I want to thank you for having such an innovative show, man.
Yeah, man.
Because radio ain't talking about nothing. Their ears are on the street.
Man, we having
Their
fun.
ears are away from the street.
Yeah, man.
They on some corporate America,
Yeah,
we're
let's
gonna
pay the
feed you
bills.
what we want to play.
Let's pay
but
the
when you got
bills.
a cat like this cat right here playing, you know what I'm saying?
I
They
bet
lost.
I bet my DJ against any DJ in the
I
land.
bet your DJ
I bet
against
my
any DJ.
against any man in the land. You know,
And you done lost all your money.
And all lost all your underdogs on top.
101.
Underdogs on
101.
top.
and what I
Underdogs
love
on
about
top,
what we
man.
do is the fact that I get a chance to go out here and be around positive gentlemen, stand-up
That's it.
gentlemen,
Yeah,
man.
That's what it's about. That's
I got a sidekick with me, man. One of the sharpest, most intelligent, aware
Cat got a lot of insight, man.
black man. I ain't gonna. He not mean the angry black man. He just in a focused black man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, next 6 months, he got a book coming out, the Shockumentary.
Oh,
Support him,
You know
y'all.
what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
It's gonna do it. Let me tell you something, man. Ski, player, you doing it, and I want to see
Thanks,
you
man.
keep doing it,
Thanks, man.
man. I want 100 years from now, it's gonna be a street named after you. Several streets all
Hope
across
so,
the
man.
U.S. Man, Trevor,
Hope
man,
So. Hope so, man.
keep following your dreams, man. Keep blowing, keep doing that soulful, graceful, positive the vibes that you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Back at you, brother.
man. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
You are a pioneer, man.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been on a lot of interviews, a lot of this lot of pop and circumstance, man. But let me tell you something, man. This joint right here, dude,
I
is
like that.
real, dog.
You know what's so funny, man?
I love it.
I normally don't get along with light skinned dudes, but I
You gonna learn today?
like you dudes, man. You dudes are honorary dark skinned dudes, man.
Thank you. Light is bright, dark is right, baby.
Yeah. Oh, and let me tell y'all something, man. What's so great about this is that for the fact that y'all took the time out y'all schedule, man, you know, and to come hang out with us, man. I'm tell you something. I'm still hating like a city cop. The boat scene, the back of the boat, the front of the boat, play I'm hating. I ain't gonna mind. I'm salty, but man, much love and success to both you brothers, man.
Man, you too, brother.
You know, I see, like I say, man, I will see you dudes at the top. It's nothing but love, man, and it's going down. April 24th.
Ritz-Carlton.
I remember the Ski Johnson video, mini movie premiere. Forget video.
Yeah.
We talk about mini movies. I think on the next one, Spielberg or Lucas might want to get on the next one.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, like I say, we're gonna do it like that, man. We got, like I say, it's directed by my man Sky Eber, who did The Last Fall, Tommy Maddox, who did Iron Man 2. Hollywood, baby. Hollywood comes to DC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, man. It's all about Connecticut Avenue, rum punch, Moet sipping, jerk chicken, finger licking. Man, it gets no better.
Man,
Man.
look at this. We made the ambassador of Trinidad, Tobago, man.
Dr.
Come on, man.
P.
This is big. This is big
man.
things popping, man.
But look at it.
Champagne food.
How we doing, baby? Straight talk. We'll chase the radio live direct. 1 year anniversary.
like the way you doing
876
that,
Cafe, 4221 Connecticut Avenue.
876.
Man, I am the disputed clown. Prince, hold it down. Shock B, Ski Johnson, Sergeant at Arms, Trevor Holland, D Mecca. Lego.
We out.
Out, man.
Could you be my Superman? Could you be my Superman? Don't fly away from me. Don't play no games with me. I'm waiting patiently, waiting on my Superman. Touch me here and touch me there. Your love takes me everywhere. You can get it, I don't care. I don't care.
Killing them, ski is chillin', ski is chillin'. What more can I say? Home is killing them, ski is chillin', ski is chillin'. What more can I say? Home is killing them, ski is chillin', ski is chillin'. What more can I say?
MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood, would you?
Standing by the speaker, suddenly I had this. Fever wasn't me either, summer madness. Cause I just can't stand around, so I get closer, and the closer I get, the better it sound. My mind starts to activate, rhymes collaborate. Cause when I heard the beat, I just had to make something from the top of my head. So I fell into the groove of the wax, and I said, how could I move the crowd? First of all, ain't no mistakes allowed. Here's the instructions, put it together. It's simple, ain't it? But quite clever. Some of you been trying to write rhymes for years, but we got dares, irritate my ears. Is this the best that you can make? Cause if not, and you got more, I'll wait. But don't make me wait too long, cause I'ma move on the dance floor when they put something smooth on. So turn up the bass, it's better when it's loud, cause I like to move the crowd.
Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd.
So
You know what time it is, it's time to get ill. Now what do we have here? And all in this beer. I run this land, you understand, I make myself clear.
We stepped into the windy, had a gun and had a grin. You think the story's over, but it's ready to begin.
So, brother.
Yeah, once again, we are back. Straight Talk of Israel, live and direct. 876 1-year anniversary, 4221B, Connecticut Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. I am the Speeder Clown Prince on the now, Shock B. Sitting with us, the lady of the hour, the one who put this all together. World-known, worldwide event planner, Miss Danielle Guadalupe Rojas. What's up, Mom?
Hey, thank you. Hey.
Man, you got a mean name, girl. It just says
I'm
importance.
impressed that you got it right.
It says importance. It says elegance, style, class, sophistication.
Thank you.
It says it all. You put it all together.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, beautiful event.
Thank you.
Connecticut
thank
Avenue, you set it off. It's on fire.
I appreciate it.
Sweetheart.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Hey, you did it.
I
You
tried.
did it. You did it. You pulled it off. Everybody's in there having a great time. Let me tell you something. All those out there and listening to you, out there on the side of a laptop or on the phone, let me tell you something. 876 Cafe, 1-year anniversary. Danielle, she put her foot in this thing. You know, you need.
I was dreaming about this event.
Yeah?
I was planning it in my dreams.
Let me tell you something, man. I love to be in your dreams. The way you pulled this off, I would love to be in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So look.
Thank you.
Event planning. How long have you been doing this?
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that because I've been doing event planning since I was a little kid, literally. My mother has her own business, so whenever she do a function, I would be somehow involved in planning the event.
That person.
That person.
To make the calls.
To make the calls, to do the rentals, to get the ribbons, to get beverages and food and catering
That's
and
a lot.
everything together at the age of 16. And then as I got older, you know, we did birthday parties. You know, Susan and them had a birthday party and they wanted you to plan it. And then as I got older, I linked up with a local politician, started helping him with campaigning, doing dinners, and I just got a knack for it.
It went from there.
And just went there.
I see you doing an inauguration in another few years.
Inauguration.
I see you doing an inauguration. I mean, you know.
That's a dream.
You're doing what you dream big.
Mhm.
You know, it all starts in a dream, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of times, dreams number premonitions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
Of course. Of course.
It's there, and you are definitely doing what you do.
Well, thank you.
You know,
thank you.
and-
I really try. I always believe in doing things the right way.
And you did tonight. You did it
Well,
the
thank
right
you.
way.
Thank
you did it the right way, and you did it a way that people will be talking about this for years. You know what I'm saying? You know, and
Well, thank you.
where do you see yourself and your company going in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I would like to be the official event planner for Montgomery County. the Democratic chapter.
Wow, Montgomery County. Just say D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Hey, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Don't.
But as far